There are people right now sitting in their garage, writing their entire album, recording their own entire album, shooting every video, editing every video, all by themselves, and they probably learned it online. You can do all of this at your fingertips.
Oh, baby, let me change your life. You wanna see you can be anything you want, baby. Let me change your life. You ought to be anything.
Before the quarantine, my album was set to come out on my birthday, which is April 24th. I was supposed to be opening up on the biggest tour I would have ever opened up for. And then this happened and it was like, boom, show canceled, boom, album moved. All of a sudden, I am just home. I got told basically from my record label, we really care about this album. We're going to be able to support the idea in full. But we obviously can't get that done in a pandemic. So I was like, I wonder if I can just start doing stuff myself.
Baby, let me change your life. You wanna see.
I dropped my first video off of my laptop, just wine drunk in the middle of the night. It just kind of went viral that night, and I think that the label was just pleasantly surprised. And I told them, I'm willing to learn this. I'm willing to go buy a camera, high quality camera with my own money.
Kehlani just gave me and Bree a call. It's like, hey, we just need to figure out how to do this on our own. We need to figure out what cameras we need, what computers we need, because this is gonna be the new normal for a while.
I told my photographer, Bree, if you just wanna come crash in my extra bedroom and work on this every day, let's get to it.
We could just chop it up, we can cut it. Movie magic. Kehlani had already dropped the Toxic video, and we were like, you know what, we should just start our own production company now. Why not?
And by the time the Everybody Business video came out, which was the first one that we officially produced as a production company, it had a logo at the end of it, and it just made everything feel so this is solid, this is real, kind of officiates everything.
Photography is my main thing. So for a music video, if I had a problem with something, what setting should I be at in video mode? I would just look it up.
Thank God for free online education. I had to become creative director, a video director, a stylist, a makeup artist, a hairstylist, video editor. With the pandemic, coming up with a new idea with the limited amount of space and resources has also been crazy. We have literally used my kitchen, we use my garage, we use my backyard. The wall is actually in my backyard, which is funny. I'm going to be moving from this house in a month. Shout out to whoever moves into this house because I shot a very amazing album cover in my backyard. And there is some very freeing sensation that I feel when being able to do it with, my home team. Watching us go through this process, I'm very, very proud of us because this is someone who just considered themselves a photographer and someone who just considered themselves a musician, singer, songwriter. And again, none of it's possible without the technology. Now we can be this umbrella for Black and brown creatives and shoot their own thing. So I see it being this thing that just takes on its own life. And I think it's going to be, really powerful.
It's Kehlani, right? I don't really listen to music like that. No shade. I don't know. I don't want to sound like the old nigga, man. I grew up on a different type of R&B. I ain't trying to knock her. I mean, the little stuff I heard, I rock with. But, I'm just not about to be that nigga 260 pounds in the gym, nigga, bumping Kehlani. It's not me.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pod.
My name is Dorian from Group82music.com, and right here, we got Kehlani talking about how COVID-19 made her learn how to do everything on her own. Now, before y'all get into the comments, start talking crazy, I know this is a commercial for HP. I know the labels went and brokered a deal so they could get all the stuff documented so she can get the free computers and all that. I know. I'm just taking her for face value. It could be a sensationalized PR story, but I'm gonna take it for face value because it looks like she actually knew what she was talking about. You have to know how to do shit. End of discussion. You need to have a team that knows how to do shit. You can't be somebody out here that's completely dependent on other people. As somebody who's been an artist who at times has been dependent on other people, it is really annoying. And when you are dependent on other people, things start happening where you realize I can't be dependent on them to get my art out. I don't know how to mix. I'm going to learn how to mix because the moment I learn how to mix, now I ain't gotta go to the studio. That's money I ain't gotta spend. I ain't gotta deal with an engineer. I can find beats on YouTube. I can write songs at home. I can get the stems. I can record it. Now I can mix. Now I can make my records. I'm getting excited thinking about that shit, right? I got a lot going on with True Support. I got a lot going on with Group 82 Music, Group 82 Media. Once the album comes out, things die down a little bit, I'm gonna be on my mixing. And once I learn how to mix, it is over for you niggas. So y'all got about 6 to 9 months to get y'all shit out. Because once I learn how to mix, it is a wrap. And we gonna run this clip back. And y'all gonna remember when Duck said when he learned how to mix, it's gonna be a wrap. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a wrap. You gotta learn how to do stuff. Kehlani is signed. She's a huge artist. Everybody knows who she is. And she's learning how to do stuff with her team. You gotta empower the people around you. You gotta give them responsibilities. For those of y'all that ain't in the music business, but wanna be involved with the music business, 'cause I know a lot of y'all follow me and you don't even make music. This is where you can come in, right? You might be a photographer, but do you know how to film music videos? Right? You might be a person that deals with marketing and real estate, but do you know how to do digital marketing for an artist? Everything that every business needs, an artist needs as well. And this is where you can come in. Right now is a time of independent artists. It's our time. Kehlani is taking an independent approach, even though she's signed to a label. Lecrae just left Columbia Records. Rush just became independent. There's talks of Drake becoming independent. Probably not, but this is our time. You need to know how to do stuff on your own. And that's what we do here at Group 82. People always ask me, like, how come nobody at Group 82 has blown up? The reason ain't nobody at Group 82 blown up besides me, and I don't even feel like I've blown up, is because niggas don't want to work on stuff on their own. We don't do stuff for you. The only thing we do for you is put your song on the Spotify playlist. But it's up to the market if they're going to listen to it or not. We'll build the logo for you. We'll build the website for you. We'll write the biography for you. We'll write the Wikipedia page for you. Well, I'll show you how to market. I show you how to get on Spotify players for free, but you got to put in the work. Niggas don't want to put in the work. There's a reason why I'm here and a lot of other people are still here. And there's a reason why I'm here and other people are up here. It's work. Either you want to do this or you don't. You got to learn how to do things on your own. You can't depend on the label. You can't depend on the Group 82. You can't depend on no other outside entity. It has to start with you. We give you the resources. We give you the tools. We're able to expedite things for you because everything it took me 4 years to learn, I give it to you in about 3 months. Therefore, you ain't got to worry about a website, merch store, beat store, logos, cover arts, bios, Wikipedia page, how to get on Spotify playlists. I teach you all that, and we do all that for you. But you still got to be on your grind, man. You still got to want this. Kehlani is signed. She's rich. She's on the radio, and she's learning. Why ain't you? What's your excuse? Stop being fucking lazy and start doing shit. All y'all started the meme pages that day I dropped that Russ independent playbook video. How many y'all are still doing it, still posting 5 times a day? You're not. Why? Because you're fucking lazy. I've taught all of y'all how to get on Spotify playlists for free. How many of y'all have sent your music to 100 Spotify playlists this week? You haven't. Why? Because you're fucking lazy. Stop being lazy, man. This game does not reward the lazy. It rewards the hard work. While y'all be sitting there criticizing all these dudes who you say ain't talented, it don't matter if they're talented or not. They're outworking you. That's why they're ahead of you. That's why they're getting paid for their music, and your ass is sitting at home waiting on your bullshit $15 an hour job to say you can come back and be a slave again. Stop crying. Get off your ass. Stop being lazy. I'm giving you a $249 Spotify playlist placement for $9.99, and some of y'all still bitching. It's 95% off. What more do you want, man? It's permanent. What more do you want? For those y'all that are real and are ready to make moves, click the link in the bio and get started, get activated today. You lazy niggas, unfollow me right now. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Group